The Acolyte Season 1, Episode number 8. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to next week's episode of The Acolyte, the season/series finale, being a Season 2 was canceled last week. We had another flashback episode, man. I mean, honestly, nothing surprising, right? Nothing surprising at all in the flashback. Again, I don't know if their goal was to have us sympathize with Soul or what, but like, at the end of the day, the Jedi did some fucked up shit. Who would have guessed it, man? Regardless, I'm excited to see how the series/season finishes out. Again, since season 2 was canceled, I don't know if we're gonna end on a cliffhanger or if we are gonna wrap everything up nicely. Regardless, I'm here for it. I'm excited for it. So I'm gonna stop wasting time. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hop into this episode. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the first 2 episodes of whatever else we're starting next. If you guys want to check that out, link in the description down below. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hop into this episode.
Have you forgotten who we are? Where we come from? They've brainwashed you.
There's some fucked up shit on both sides. You know, May did do that shit too. Granted, I know she was like tapped into the dark side or whatever, but still. Which I mean too, there, you know, you can kind of say there's a little bit of parallels between Soul back then and May's master current day, right? He just wants a Padawan and Acolyte, just like Soul wanted one back then. I mean, I know it's like, oh, but the Jedi deserve to have him. It's like, who made the rules back in the day that Jedis, or, you know, the Jedi are the only people that can train them? I get it, like, don't get me wrong. I know, like, the dark side is bad and whatnot, but still, I'm just saying.
Musha.
Oh shit. Eyes went black just like back then, huh? Just like Torben's. What did she see?
Miss May. She had her hand outstretched. She was killing Soul.
Where is she?
She had a saber in her hand. The future isn't fixed. I can still stop her.
With what ship? I'm taking mine.
I'm going where exactly?
So we go together. And see who gets to her first.
If it was an accident, then why didn't you tell Osha? Why did you lie to her? Why did you blame it on me?
You started that fire. You and Osha are not twins. You're...
The same person, like, split in two, right? They were saying that in the flashback. Boy on that ass. It's gonna end where it all started. Back on Brendok, huh?
I've heard some disturbing things.
What have you heard?
That you are running a murder investigation without reporting it to the Senate.
I'm keeping this internal for the moment. I have the authority to take independent action if there's no larger threat.
You think my campaign for an external review of the Jedi is a personal vendetta?
If you want my honest opinion, yes.
Good. Here's mine.
I think the Jedi are a massive system of unchecked power, posing as a religion. A delusional cult that claims to control the uncontrollable.
We don't control the Force.
Not the Force. Your emotions. And when, not if that happens, who will be strong enough to stop him?
Anakin. And he said him.
When you're looking up to heroes, you don't have to face what's right in front of you.
It's just like with Homelander, right? How the public view him as good, but they don't know the fucked up shit he's done. I mean, he's right, bro. The Jedi are just another cult.
I made a deal with my sister, and you expected her to uphold it. That's fair. And so is this.
Osha, you should be trained. Would you ever consider?
No.
Yes.
May made that deal without even thinking about it.
She was also probably a lot younger when she made the deal too, right? Because she had all that time to be trained and stuff. I mean, I know she had some training from when she was young, but I wonder what age she was when she met this guy and made the deal. Who the fuck is that? What the fuck? His master?
We found Master Soul. He's turned his transponder beacon back on.
Where is he?
Brandok,
Little mole dude turned it on, huh?
you anticipate a confrontation?
A resolution.
So yes, more than likely. She just climb up from the bottom, or was she just chilling there hiding, or what?
Thank you for leading me to her.
Shit.
We make a great team.
Showdown 2.0. Dude, I love his fighting style, man. I know I said it before, but shit, I can't say it enough.
I will destroy you if I must. Not if she gets you first.
Oh shit. There goes one. Hold on now. Little kick. Oh, the saber throw. Oh, that was dope. When Soul locks in, he kind of be putting in work. Damn. Oh, now these two get to have their talk.
I didn't do this.
Kinda.
Soul lied to you. He blamed me. Soul never blamed you. He tried to teach me to accept that someone that I love could be capable of this level of destruction. And I failed. My hatred of you, my grief over our mother. So I never became a Jedi.
I mean, he did lie that he was the one to kill their mom, but outside of that.
Soul killed our mother. I saw it with my own eyes. He's lied to you every day since you left our home. How could he teach you to control your negative emotions? He's the reason you have them.
Fight so similarly. That was a cool cut. Master Venestra. Fucking Batman again. Oh, he got him. Either him or a saber. I guess just a saber, huh? Of course. And this is the vision she saw.
I want him to confess what he did. I want him to face the High Council, the Senate, the Republic. I want him to pay for his crimes.
I wanted to protect you both.
From what?
You and Osha are the same person. I don't know how your mother did it, but it has something to do with the virgins on this planet.
How she did what?
She created life. Your lives. Very few have been that powerful.
Osha's gonna do it.
And you killed her.
I did.
Is that true?
I was protecting you. It was the right thing to do.
If it was the right thing to do, why didn't you tell the Jedi?
Without May, there was no proof you were created in this way. They never would have let you become a Jedi. I did what I thought was best for you. Of course, I wanted to tell you so many times. I did everything because I love.
She doing that? OSHA? Oh shit. Turning it red. Damn. She bled his crystal too. Now she's got his saber. I mean, at the end of the day, May is still the reason the rest of them died, low key. Kind of. Same with Mother Coral. Like, they did play a part in it too. I mean, don't get me wrong. Soul was a big, you know, cause of a lot of this too. There's a lot of blame to go around. Oh, now she's gonna take all these Jedi out too. Maybe all three of them are gonna fight these Jedi.
You're alive.
She knows him. Was this her his old master? He said he was cast aside by his master, stabbed in the back.
I know a way out.
The same way she took out before, probably, right?
You should not have brought him here.
Get the twins. Get them now.
You too. Search the premises.
Found out everything that happened, pretty much.
If I can find you, so can the Jedi. Even after everything, you put your faith in the Jedi. OSHA, when they find out how powerful you are.
You will meet the same fate as our mother. What do you want, OSHA?
I want to be a Jedi.
I can attempt to wipe her memory. Remove any trace of you or me. Permanently.
Do it. Quickly. I can't lose you again. You're going to do what you were meant to do. And I won't stop you this time. You are with me. I am with you. All is one. Born as two. As above sits the stars. And below lies the...
Wiped it, man. Oh, so she still has all her other... Well, I guess not, because he said any memory of him and her, so... That means her training as a kid is probably gone too, because OSHA was involved in that.
Lay down any weapons that you have and surrender. You're under arrest.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's kind of fucked, because they're going to keep her as prisoner, right? Because Master Venestra knows, like, Soul's gone, but Master Venestra knows that she was involved in the killing of, like, Indara and Torben. Granted, she does look like OSHA right now, not May, but still.
Do you know why you're here?
I killed someone. I don't remember.
What do you remember?
Fire. It destroyed my home. He killed my mother, so I ran away.
That man who killed your mother was a Jedi. Brilliant, compassionate man. And he did a terrible thing. 16 years ago, 4 Jedi were stationed on the planet Brendok.
It's all coming out.
A rogue Jedi named Soul killed his accomplices to maintain the cover story.
And now she's covering it up.
Soul made a mistake. A mistake he lived with for so long, it twisted his mind. He justified every selfish step with the love he had for your sister. I am going to make this right, but I need your help.
With what?
I need you to help me find someone.
OSHA.
A pupil of mine.
Oh.
Before he turned to evil.
I mean, now I want the full backstory of what happened with her and him, because it seems like from his point of view, she screwed him over and fucked him up. I mean, again, big surprise. The Jedi did some fucked up shit, right? Ooh, hold on. I thought that was the end.
We need to talk.
Yoda! That was a nice little show of Yoda. I mean, I'm assuming again, I'm assuming they probably thought they were gonna have a season 2. Season 1, episode 8 of The Acolyte is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. I'm assuming they thought they were gonna have a season 2, so they were gonna do a little bit more with it. Hence the reason they set stuff up like this. But all right, let's talk about it, man. Episode 5, was it? The fight scene, best episode in the show. The fight scenes were the best thing in the show, to be honest, man. I felt the dialogue was very poor. I felt the story itself was very poor. Sometimes the acting felt pretty poor. Like, honestly, I felt like I was watching a high production YouTube production, you know, YouTube video, as opposed to like something from Disney. You know, sometimes the acting and it just, I guess it's a combination of some of the acting as well as the dialogue and the way it was written. Just, it really wasn't good, man. The action scenes, don't get me wrong, like I love the way May's master was fighting. Like, he was the best part of the show by far. But as far as everything else goes, man, I feel like the dialogue was really poor at times. The whole back and forth of like, oh, I gotta tell you what happened back then and stuff and this and that was just frustrating, because like at the end of the day, what happened was essentially Soul wanted a Padawan, and you know, the emotions played a part in it, and that's how everything ended up going bad. You know what I mean? And it's like, I understand the flashback episode was to show us his true intentions and that, you know, he had good intentions at heart, but it's like at the end of the day, that's like you going into somebody else's house and being like, oh, I don't like the way you're parenting this kid. They're in danger. I'm going to take them from you and raise them the way I believe they should be raised, right? As opposed to the way you think they should be raised. And I know it's like the Jedi are the ones who, you know, they don't tap into the dark side of the Force. The dark side is evil, this and that. But it's like, who gave them that power to say this is the only way this can be used? If you use it any other way, you're an enemy, or you'll be hunted. You know, same thing like with May's master. He was like, I just want to be able to use this the way I can, and I want a pupil of my own, which is, you know, kind of parallels to Soul, right? He wanted, you know, he thought May or Osha, he thought Osha was supposed to be his Padawan, which is what played a part in all that. And don't get me wrong, it was also Torben 2-1 to go home when he took off from the camp to go there. But, you know, Soul killing their mom was really like the nail in the coffin, so to speak. And like I said, there was multiple parts to be played. I still think May has a part, you know, to be blamed for starting the fire. You can blame that too. Put some of that blame on Mother Coral, because she, you know, kind of had her tap into the dark side, right? And then when she realized what she did, she was like, oh fuck, but it's too late. You know, Mother Coral's to blame partly as well. But at the end of the day, the core root of it was just the Jedi's fault, to be honest. And it's like, big surprise, the Jedi did some fucked up shit. How many times do we hear this? Like, they're made out to be this, you know, amazing force in the universe that's pure good, but it's like, dude, time and time again, we see the Jedi are just the fucked up ones, even with May's master, you know, saying, I mean, we don't have the full story, but saying that, you know, he was stabbed in the back by his master and tossed away, and we see his master Venestra. It's like, big surprise, some fucked up shit happened there. Big surprise, some fucked up shit happened with Soul, you know, Anakin's whole storyline. People go back and forth on that, like, well, Anakin still shouldn't have done this. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying he was justified in turning to the dark side and stuff, but I understand why he did it, right? Like, all this stuff he was doing, he was sitting there trying to do all this stuff for the Jedi, put his feelings aside and do all these things for the Jedi, and the Jedi were still just like, nope, we don't trust you, we don't trust you, we don't trust you. So eventually he's just like, all right, fuck it, I'm trying to, you know, do the best I can do and be the best I can be, and you're still treating me this way, you know. So he ended up turning into fucking Vader. And the kind of final straw right there was with Master Windu, because it's like, dude, you've been on Anakin's ass this whole time for, you know, shit that happened in his past, and because you think he's going to turn to the dark side, and then you have Palpatine in front of you, and the Jedi aren't supposed to kill, you know, people that are defenseless, so to speak. And what do you want to do? You want to kill him rather than take him to trial and stuff like Anakin said. And I get that was part of Palpatine's plan too, but I'm just saying, you know, it's like the Jedi, they're two-faced and stuff, and it's, bro, big surprise, the Jedi did some fucked up shit, right? That's the whole fucking, that's one phrase that can be used to sum up this entire series. Big surprise, the Jedi did some fucked up shit. You know what I mean? But I feel like if the writing was stronger, if the acting was a bit stronger in certain scenes, it would have been better, but it just felt a little cheesy at times. The dialogue felt poor. The acting, sometimes it was good, and other times it felt a little weird. Like I said, it felt like a very high quality YouTube production as opposed to something from Disney outside of the fight scenes. The fight scenes, you know, episode 5, I think it was, when we first saw her master, you know, getting that big fight was amazing. And then these fight scenes here were dope. The fight last episode with Cal Naka, you know, fighting the Jedi was cool as well. But overall, not super impressed with it. I can see why it was received the way it was received, and I'm not even gonna get into like the canon stuff and the lore and things like that. But regardless, we are finished with this series, which means we are starting something new. I don't know what we will be starting, but we will be doing a poll over on Patreon. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, if you guys enjoyed this reaction video, make sure to leave a like if you guys are new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out? Link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, guys? I hope you all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below what is something you guys want to see me react to next on the channel. I want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest tier supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Alexander Collins, and the homie Christopher Larimer. Your guys' support is much appreciated. If you guys haven't already and you do want to join the Patreon family, the link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. You get early access to a bunch of videos, up to 2, sometimes even 3 weeks in advance, full-length reactions, and you get to participate in polls to help decide what we do and what we react to on the channel. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.